Banished into the wild, mankind attempts to go back to the walled enclosure, but the appearance of a fiery flaming sword prevents this, held by an angelic guardian. The account has promoted much confusion. Celestial bodies like comets and unknown planets that gave off tails in the sky were referred to as swords as seen in scripture in the writings of Josephus and Pliny too. In this year, planet Phoenix entered the inner solar system, completing its 138-year orbit, passing through the system on its way back to the Kuiper belt. It is the visual appearance of planet Phoenix that signalled the start of the 6,000-year timeline and set in stone the association in antiquity between comets and celestial bodies and judgment on Earth, which will culminate until Phoenix initiates an apocalyptic event darkening the sun in 2040 AD and initiating a pole shift disaster that is referred in Revelation as the Sixth Seal. Another name for the Phoenix was Typhon, a name preserving phone X as seen in Typhon. Plutarch relates that Typhon was reddish, and Massey wrote that the ancients wrote a lot about a celestial body with a red tail. 3. The palm tree long ago was a symbol of the reckoning of time, and in Hebrew the palm is phenis, with ancient roots resolving to pho en x, or one great fire. 4. The palm branch was a symbol for time and periodicity. Horapollo wrote that it was adopted as a symbol for the month. Time was reckoned by plucking off the shoots on a palm branch. 5. In Assyria, the palm tree was the tree of life, also identifiable as a flaming column, and it is found often encoiled by a serpent. The palm phoenix merges all of these concepts. 6. Phoenix is the planet of chronology. That Adam was 144 years old when banished is reflected in the Kabbalistic tradition, and he is assigned the number 1447. Adam in Hebrew is ADM. The A has a value of 1, the D is 4, and M is 40, but 0 has no value. The sum of Adam is thus 1448. In old Assyrian and Akkadian tablets, the word Adam is found used as a proper name. 9. The curse humanity suffers is elaborated on by the prophet Ezekiel, who wrote that the 4 judgments God employs against mankind to curb sin and rebellion throughout world history are sword, famine, plague, and wild beasts. 10. This year begins the 1948-year countdown to the birth of Abraham, who will father many nations. This 1947 BC birth counts another 1948 years to 1 AD, the start of a whole different calendrical system. In the 1948th year of this new Anno Domini calendar, the nation of Israel will be re-established. Additionally, this is the year 1344 Anunnaki chronology, 1344 a product of 792 and 552. Nibiru's orbit is 792 years, and Phoenix cycles dreaded in antiquity were 552 years, or 4 orbits of 138 years each. In the year 1860 AD, W. Morgan calculated the Druid precessional system, which began when the equinox occurred in the first point of Taurus, his calculation being 3903 BC 11. This is an amazing feat, for in over 57.5 centuries, Morgan was only 8 years off. After extensive research of the biblical records, the Book of Jasher and Assyrian eponyms, chronologist Stephen Jones in his Secrets of Time published that this year, 3895 BC, was year 1, so highly regarded by the ancient world. This 6,000-year timeline had nothing to do with the creation, but is a fixed astronomical chronology that began with the appearance of planet Phoenix in 3895 BC, the first time humans witnessed it, and ends in 2106 AD, when planet Nibiru exits the solar system. The geometrical framework of world history unfolds within the perimeters of the visitations of these 2 intruder planets.